Mic check 1 2 3 4. Are you guys loud? Are you clear? Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get started here in just 9 minutes and 45 seconds. Breaking gold and silver news. We're gonna watch the Shanghai Future Exchange open. We're gonna look at all the chicanery and tricks of the big bankers today. We're gonna be breaking it all down, and I've got a special message from a crustacean I met today. He came down to Key West. His name is Cargo Bob, and I've got a video of him I'm gonna show here in a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're ready, smash that like button. If you're hyped to see more silver for the Mega God, put Cargo Bob in chat right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to be on. We're gonna be live in just 9 minutes. Smash that like button. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 7 minutes and 55 seconds covering the breaking gold and silver news. What it all means to you. I just tweeted the tweet for the stream on my X. If you could go retweet that, I'd appreciate it. We're going to be watching Shanghai Open. We're going to be looking at the banker's evil plan in just 7 minutes and 40 seconds here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 7 minutes and 15 seconds. Who's ready? Who wants to see what Cargo Bob gave for the Mega Guy? He's in chat right there. Look at him. I just met him in Key West. We just had some tacos, and then I had to run. We're about to be live here. Cargo Bob's wife is with him as well. Say hi, Cargo Bob, and your honey bunchkins, I guess. We're going to be live here in 6 minutes and 45 seconds, breaking it all down. We've got more silver for the Mega God, courtesy of Cargo Bob. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be breaking the gold and silver news today. I'm going to be answering your questions and helping you read the tea leaves. Just 6 minutes and 30 seconds till we're live partying. Whoever thought it could be so fun to watch red candles turn green? Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live. Smash the like button. We're only 12 away from 100. It's about to go down.
Voices rise like a tidal wall.
Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just 5 minutes and 30 seconds away from the live stream. Keep smashing that like button if you're ready. We're going to cover the breaking news, gold and silver. We're going to cover the chicanery and tricks and shenanigans of the big bankers. And ladies and gentlemen, I have more silver in my hand for the Mega Ga, courtesy of Cargo Bob. And he did see my face, ladies and gentlemen. He did not steal my kidneys, though. That's the good thing. I was like, I'm meeting a stranger on the internet. Maybe my kidneys get taken for silver. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, we're just 5 minutes away from being live here. Let's go!
digging treasure, riches untold. International stacker, here to say, shiny vibes coming your way. Silver shines, gold's the glow. Stack it high, watch it grow. Giveaways for all, feel the thrill. International stacker chasing that mill.
Let's go!
Bars rare to find. Treasure hunting, one of a kind. Join
Yes!
the crew, let's explore. Stack up wealth and so much more.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live covering the breaking gold and silver news, answering your questions. We're going to watch Shanghai Open. We're going to have a fun time. I'm going to put more silver in the mega giveaway if you want to win some free silver, gold, or copper. Do you like free? Put free in chat if you do.
Maps and clues, giveaways
Yes!
tonight.
Yes, yes!
Shining bright.
Bright, bright.
Roll the dice, take a chance. Treasure calls, we're in a dance. Silver shines,
Yes!
stack it high.
Let's go!
Grow, giveaways for all. Feel the thrill. International stack 'em that mill. So hit that slow.
3 minutes and 30 seconds till we're live.
Riches await. You're the
Nice OG47. Thank you for that.
stacking.
I'll check it out.
Silver, gold, where you belong.
Break it down now. And he does have a special message for John.
Chasing that mill.
Cargo Bob has a special message for John. I'll show it here in a little bit. Special message.
So hit that sub.
Let's go.
The quest
3 minute warning here.
awaits.
Smash that like button if you're ready. We're almost to 150.
National stack.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Silver, gold, where you belong. Chasing that mill.
This is where all the crustaceans belong. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 2 minutes and 30 seconds, breaking it all down.
Crabs are grooving.
Is the Shanghai market going up or going down? Let me know right now. Are you team green or team red?
Collide.
Let's go.
Are up. The beat we chase. Treasure
Yes.
gleaming. Gold in space. Get your claws up. Don't delay.
Let's get a crab dance going. Drop a crab in chat right now if you're ready for this live stream. 2 minute warning, 2 minute warning. Get your claws up.
Silver is the key. Crustacean nation, dance with me.
Let's get it.
Gold and silver, who wants it all?
Who's ready for the Mega Ga?
For the mega gaw. We're the crew, the Shell Brigade.
Cargo Bob, are you dancing downtown? Are you dancing on the street, Cargo Bob?
Claws up, don't delay. Join the party night and day.
Who's doing the mashed potato?
Silver is the key.
Let's go.
Nation, dance with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live to watch the Shanghai Futures Exchange Market Open, cover the breaking gold and silver news, and just 1 minute warning here.
Rhythms in the sand. Shiny spoils laid by hand. We're the crew, the Shell Brigade. Treasures found, the music's played.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Claws up in the sky. International
Let's go.
Stacker, he's our guy.
Let's go.
And silver is the key. Crustacean
Yes.
nation, dance with me.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me.
Hey, Cargo Bob, we're downtown Key West right now. You want to go get some soup?
No soup for John.
No soup for John. How do you say that in German?
Keine Suppe for John.
International Stacker.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. And that was a crustacean who I just met like an hour, 2 hours ago. His name's Cargo Bob, and boy, do we have a shocking surprise for you on this live stream here tonight. 68,500 subscribers, only 30 more to the next big show. And some say if you haven't seen a big show, you haven't lived. And ladies and gentlemen, boy, was today a crazy day for silver. So in the day's trading session, it got as low as 74.24. It got as high as 77.03. It had a DTB here. Look at that puppy. And then over here, it stopped. It stopped at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right before the break. It stopped about 75.41. But ladies and gentlemen, it looks like our little friend visited, Mr. Gappy McGapperson. When it opened at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, remember, at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day is the start of the next day's trading session. It gapped up there. It gapped up. It got as high as 75.78. It got as low as 75.22. And it's currently on a red candle of 75.71. So we're going to keep our eyes on that. Let's go here to gold. Now, gold had an interesting story today as well. It got as low as 4,664.19. It got as high as 4,743. And ladies and gentlemen, I've got absolutely fantastic news, ladies and gentlemen. We filled this gap.
We filled that gap, turn the candle green. Close that gap, stack silver with me. We filled that gap, turn the candle green. Close that gap, stack silver with me.
So we filled that gap, and you know we love doing that. When the market opened at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we got as high on the trading session just now as 4,699. We got as low as about 4,687. We are in a green candle here, so let me break this down. As of 6 p.m., we are up 0.39% in silver. As of 6 p.m., we are up 0.16% in gold. Currently, the DXY is only up 0.01%. Dow Jones finished the day down 179. S&P down 29. NASDAQ down 154. Oil, there was mostly blood on the street, but you had 0.93% here and 1.1% with Brent. Bitcoin as well is back up to 78,000. And ladies and gentlemen, here's what we're all here for tonight. Oh, I didn't even get it up. Well, let me bring it right here. This is what we're here all for tonight. This market is going to be opening here in just, what is that, 22 and a half minutes? Yeah? No, 32 and a half minutes, sorry. Shanghai Futures Exchange today went as low as 84.90, and it went as high here as 86.48. So we're going to be watching this together. I'm going to cover the news here before it opens, but we're going to be watching and see if we're going to get a gap up or gap down today. And somebody's asking about the gold to silver ratio. Let me bring up the big La Bamba here. Bangarang. You guys remember Bangarang? So there you go. Silver currently at 62.08 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do you want me to go straight to the news now? Or do you want me to drop some silver in the mega giveaway? If you want free silver right now to put in that chest, put free in chat and smash the like button. We're at 186 likes. If we get 14 more likes to 200 and enough of you to say drop it, I'm going to drop some silver in that chest. In that giveaway. While you guys are doing that, look at this. This is a members only post today. I do a bunch of members only posts on the channel, and members got to vote on their favorite designs here for the No Soup for John shirt. So the voting is still open. So channel members, if you're a channel member, go here and check it out. The voting is still open. And oh my goodness, Rudy Rude Boy just gifted an International Stacker membership, and that went to Bill White. Congratulations, Bill. Make sure you say thank you to Rudy Rude Boy for that membership. Check out your new custom channel member emoji. And I'll be seeing you in the next War Room here on YouTube. That will be tomorrow evening for all channel members. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. And ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say it, but no soup for John.
Sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Aha.
Hey, Cargo Bob, we're downtown Key West right now. You want to go get some soup?
No soup for John.
No soup for John. How do you say that in German?
Keine Suppe for John.
So sorry, John, no soup for you. As silver is pushing high here, and you guys want some free silver, So I'm going to play this video. This is from Cargo Bob, and you guys are going to have to react quick here. Here we go.
Some guy on the internet just gave me crabs.
And you know what? This guy right here, Cargo Bob, he just donated 2 ounces of silver going into the Mega Ga. Count it down. You have 3 seconds to tell us to drop it. Count it down.
3, 2, 1, drop.
And somebody said drop it in time. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a gift to the man you just saw. I just met in downtown Key West. He flew in to meet the King Crab. He donated this, a Yankee stacking and Tim round. So that's going to go in the Mega Ga because somebody said drop it within 3 seconds. You guys did it. And this one right here, it's not a real Libertad. It's a zombified one. This is a zombified Libertad. It is a currency of the apocalypse. This is 999 silver. I infected that man with crabs, and he is now infecting you all with some sort of biological agent. So here's the chest, guys. All you got to do is subscribe, turn on the notifications. So far, we have 46 ounces, 47 ounces, 48 ounces of silver in there I'm giving away to you. There's a bunch of copper. There's some gold. Ladies and gentlemen, subscribe, turn on those notifications. Who is ready for the mega giveaway? And can we all chant Cargo Bob's name in chat right now? Cargo, Cargo, Cargo. He just gifted those 2 ounces of silver, and that was so cool of Cargo John. And he gave me a special round, and maybe I'll show you guys later if you're lucky. Or maybe I'll just hoard it to my grave. Okay, I'm going to break down some breaking gold and silver news. We got 29 minutes before Shanghai opens, so I've got a bunch of news to break down. But guys, Cargo Bob was amazing. Great guy. And he even sent a coin in the mail a little bit ago to Rat Stacker, a little 1/2 ounce rat, Year of the Rat coin. So thank you so much, Cargo Bob. Rat Stacker loved that. Okay, so let me hit you upside the head with the first breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen, the COMEX silver vaults take another major hit. Down 357,500 ounces drained just from yesterday. The fresh report dropped. Let me put it here. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. Mike Deej is on it again. He just gifted 10 international stacker memberships. And those went to Brandon, Red Headliner, Binky. It went to Morrow. It went to CDU. It went to It's on the Entertainment. It went to Ghost. It went to Catch 'em All. It went to Subduff, and it went to D22. Congratulations. Make sure you say thank you to Mike D for those international stacker memberships. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. I'll see you all tomorrow evening in the war room. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say it, no soup for John.
Sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
So sorry, John. We've got a soup kitchen forming here. We've got lots of crustaceans that need soup. Okay, here we go. So, thank you again, Mike D. You are a man, myth, and a legend, and a crustacean at that. Here's the report. So here's what happened. Look at this. Brinks lost 1 million ounces. C&T brought in 510,000 ounces. HSBC brought in 502,000. Loomis lost 300,000. So altogether, we have drained out of the eligible 357,000 ounces of silver. Now remember, for silver to leave the vault, if it's unregistered, first the warrant has to be canceled, it has to be taken out of registered, put into eligible, and then you'll see a drain later. So this 357,000 from eligible could very well have been previously registered silver that's going out. And oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, Reckless Metals just gifted 10 international stacker memberships, and those went to Eric, it went to Pat, it went to Steve, it went to Mark, it went to Dalton, it went to Sledgen. And I lost my place. It went to Sledgen. It went to Dale. It went to Minnesota. It went to Issue Boy. It went to DRD. Congratulations. Make sure you say thank you to Reckless Metals for your new channel memberships, your custom channel member emojis. Check it out. And I'm so sorry to say it, no soup for John.
Sir, I want some more.
no soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
No soup for John. And guys, while we got Reckless Metals on, he sent me a top secret text message. He said, don't share this with the soul, but you know what your boy does? I'm going to share it with the crustacean. I think that's okay. So he got the dies in, and here it is. These are the coins, or the rounds, I should say. There's only going to be 500 of these made. This is the first high relief Rolo in Reckless Metals history. This is high relief. That's why the dies were so expensive the other night. Remember, he said like 1,200. That's crazy. But this is the first high relief Rolo that Reckless Metals has ever done. This is the crab. It's the battle crab. There is 500 of these that are going to be minted and released. Now, of the 500, 40 people are randomly going to get the special ultra rare variant. There's only 50 of these in the world, and this is the battle crab with his full armor on. So 500 minted, 50 people are randomly going to get this, and we'll let you know when it comes out. It's going to be a massive release. It's going to be absolutely mega. So thank you so much to Reckless Metals for gifting those memberships. But ladies and gentlemen, are you excited about the battle crab? Put battle crab in chat right now if you want one. They're going to be so mega. Okay, next piece of news here. The fog of war is hiding a dying COMEX. Andrew Maguire drops the bombshell update. While everyone is distracted by geopolitics, the real story is unfolding in the vaults. In his latest Live from the Vault, Andrew Maguire lays out mounting evidence that the COMEX and LBMA, that's the London Bullion Metals Association over there in the UK, are rapidly losing control over precious metals pricing. Paper benchmarks are losing influence. Physical, and remember, guys, India just said we're done with benchmarking to LBMA. We're going to do our own. So they're losing influence. Physical demand absorbing every dip. Institutions quietly moving away from paper. Open interest collapses, signaling structural breakdown. The war in the Middle East is creating the perfect smokescreen when the physical silver and gold market continue its slow motion break from the old paper system. Andrew Maguire is a veteran London metals trader with nearly 50 years of experience and well-known whistleblower. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a hero to us. We should make shirts with this man's face. He exposed silver market manipulation to the CFCT in 2010. Today, he provides real-time analysis on COMEX LBMA flows and is widely followed in and a precious metals community for the detailed vault and physical market insight. Crustacean Nation, when even seasoned COMEX watchers say the system is dying, it's time to pay attention. There's the article there with the video if you want to go check that out. It is great. Go check it out. And again, big thank you to Michael D. and a big thank you to Reckless Metals again for those memberships. And John, I'm so sorry. Hey, Cargo Bob, we're downtown Key West right now. You want to go get some soup?
No soup for John.
No soup for John. How do you say that in German?
Keine Suppe for John.
No, we haven't had it in German now. And here's the next piece of news. Next piece of news here. The Silver Act is officially moving in Congress, a direct challenge to Wall Street's control of the silver vaults. You remember I covered this back when it first came out, like March 19th, March 20th. So here we go. We've got updates. Lawmakers introduced HR 007. Look at that secret agent. I love it. James Bond. The Silver Act on March 19th to force the CFTC to approve precious metals depositories in all major U.S. time zones. That means we get a depository in Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific, 4, spread out across the nation, instead of keeping nearly everything concentrated in New York City. Remember that the salsa commercial? New York City. New York City! You guys remember that commercial? Paste Picante sauce. Yeah, that's it. I'm not sponsored by Paste Picante sauce, but Paste, if you're listening, you can send me some jars. Right now, silver and COMEX vaults must be within 150 miles of New York City. Did you guys know that? All the COMEX's silver must be within 150 miles of the COMEX nest. The current status, it's been introduced. Cha-ching, check 1. It's been referred to the House Agriculture Committee. Cha-ching, check 2. There's no hearings or votes yet. It's still the very early stage, but I'm going to keep watching it. I'm going to keep reporting on it for all of you guys, ladies and gentlemen. And there is a rumor that's embedded deep. You know, sometimes in bills, politicians hide stuff. There is a rumor that deep within this bill is buried a provision to provide soup for John. I don't know if it's true. I haven't read the bill, but we're going to keep watching and I'll keep reporting on that. This bill directly targets the massive single point of failure risk in the COMEX system and could bring a real competition, resiliency, and better access to physical silver. For stackers, this is absolutely huge. Less concentration risk, harder for one city or one event to freeze the market, stronger overall physical infrastructure. Crustacean Nation, when even Congress admits the current COMEX vault setup is dangerously centralized, It's another sign the physical silver game is slowly changing. There's the bill there if you want to go read it. Are you sponsored by Soup for John Drive? I'm not Whack-a-Cackle. I'm not. I just really want John to get soup. Okay, and here, I put out this earlier. This was a short. And that gentleman at the very beginning was the marketing director. The marketing director for Germanium Mint. And that coin shop, I've got the full video up. That is the shop where Germanium Mint started. So that's a pretty cool short and major video. Next piece of news here. Next piece. Every major currency has been absolutely crushed versus gold since 2020. Brutal debasement from 2020 to 2026. Let me just show it to you here. Look at this. This is all the major currencies versus gold. USD, poop, negative 7.6 year to date. Euro, negative 9.1. Great Britain pound, negative 9.3. Australian dollar, negative 4.5. Canadian dollar, negative 8.9. Chinese yuan, negative 6.3. Japan yen, negative 8.8. Swiss franc, negative 8.4. Indian rupee, negative 11.2. Ladies and gentlemen, gold. Gold is holding the line. Are you? That's the question. And this is a pretty good one here. This is a strong reminder from history. The Panic of 1837 was textbook central bank boom and bust. We're talking massive credit expansion, speculative bubble formed, violent contraction. Paper promises replaced real silver, and the public paid the price. Governments don't fix monetary crises. They create them, ladies and gentlemen. Crustacean Nation, no history, stack real money. And here it is here. And I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to lead a little bit here. So are you being sponsored by the Germanium Mint? No, I'm not, Naked Reefer. I am not. I am announcing my sponsor to the War Room tomorrow evening. I'm announcing it there. And then I'll make it public on the channel next week. Next week I will do that. And America First in chat, Diamond Claws for 4 months. Thank you so much. Says, I can't get above 0 claws. Something's got to give. We need to hurry up and print more claws. Good grief. Big shout out to all the channel members, all the Diamond Claw members. I really appreciate you. It's viewers like you that help me do what I do. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the subscribers. Everyone in chat right now, who's got Diamond Claws? Who's got them?
Diamond Claws.
Who's got Diamond Claws? That's the question, but thank you so much. All right, here we go. The Panic of 1837 stands as textbook evidence of how central banking creates the very crisis it claims to prevent. The second bank of the United States spent the early 1830s pumping credit into the economy, expanding the money supply by over 60%, 1834 to 36, fueling a massive speculative bubble in land, canals, and railroads. Nicholas B., the bank's president, orchestrated this credit expansion to demonstrate the institution's supposed indispensability to the American commerce. State banks followed suit, issuing notes backed by increasingly worthless paper rather than specie. Land sales exploded from 2.6 million in 1830 to 24 million in 1836. Does that sound familiar? Canal mileage doubled. Well, we don't charge miles for canal anymore, but that has a juxtaposition to nowadays for sure. Railroad construction literally tripled. Everyone got rich on paper. Then came the inevitable reckoning, ladies and gentlemen. Jackson's Specie Circular in July 1836 required gold and silver for government land purchases, exposing the paper pyramid's foundation of sand. The second bank, facing its own liquidity crisis, suddenly contracted credit as violently as it had expanded it. Banks called in loans. Businesses collapsed overnight. Cotton prices fell by 50%. Unemployment soared to levels not seen since the 1890s, or until the 1890s. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in for a wild ride. Call me Mr. Toad. Buckle up. Here's the next piece of news here. This is from the Ape of Gold Street. Considering silver got hit with a brutal 40% one-day dump from the all-time highs, and with the Iranian situation adding pressure all year long, it's pretty crazy that silver is still over 6% year to date. And I think that's amazing. That just shows silver's resilience, that it's buckling, pushing through all of that. And guys, I found it this day in history. Here we go. This day in history, April 23rd, 1918, the day Washington melted your money, one signature. 270. Now that, guys, this is what we talked about with the Sigma, remember? Remember? 270 million Morgan dollars destroyed. Shipped to Britain at $1 an ounce to bail out the Crown's wartime ledger. Nearly half of every Morgan ever struck erased from American hands. What filled the vacuum? Paper, Federal Reserve banknotes in 1s and 2 denominations issued for the first time. The public never noticed their silver was gone. Hard money leaves the country. Paper promises take its place. The citizen is always the last to know. You got to hold on to your silver, ladies and gentlemen. It's your silver and you want it now.
It's my silver and I want it now. My silver and I want it now. My silver and I want it now.
Let's take a quick poll. Who in chat thinks that John is going to get sued? The COMEX is open, but it's just chugging along. But we're here to watch the Shanghai Futures Exchange open, and that's going to be happening in just 14 minutes. So I'm covering the news until then and answering your questions. So we're going to be back to the charts here in probably 10 minutes. Now look at this from Resource Alpha, and this is an